Good morning. I got a new. There we go. Let me get it together. Let me get this thing together. Good morning, family. Okay. Good morning. Good morning. Let me get my shit together. Let me see who all done tapped in. Asaya Quill, aka Mama Quill, in the building. Love Mama, Grand Rising to you. Wanda Smith, Nicholas J. Gaddis. Good morning. I see you doing your thing out there. Meat Freaks Barbecue. What it do? Cicero. Good morning. I see the members tapping in. Good morning. Deborah Luna, the beautiful one. Jazzy Melanie, good morning. Debbie Clark, good morning. Eartha Logan, good morning to you. Let me get in here and get this thing together. They won't even let me click on yet. Where we at? Where we at? Okay, they say we live. Where we at? Where we at? Okay, they say we live. Do we sound bad on here? Let me start something. Hold on one second, fam. Let me reset this. I see Bonnie Banner coming in from New Orleans. Good morning. Carl Lewis, what it do? Hold on. What it do? I'm back now. Get to these comments. I see new one in the building. Good morning. Good morning. How everybody feeling this morning? How everybody feeling this morning? Okay, the playback is terrible. How y'all doing? Let me get my share game going. Smash that like button while y'all coming in already. Georgia boy, top of the morning to you. Let me get my share game on. I'm waiting on the weather reporter, but she late as usual. Sweet cupcake on break. What it do? Let me shoot this out to people who actually want to watch us in the morning. You know, it's a lot of people be telling me to hit them, and then they don't even be paying attention. I'm waiting on this weather, but I can tell you right now, the weather is, it's beautiful. The sun is out, but it's still, it's a little nippy. It's hoodie weather. Will, what it do? Let me get this out here. I gotta send it to the people who want to sit up and watch us. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all know what time it is. It's almost time. She late too. I know she got some tea because I was at council for the whole thing. The beautiful Miss Beverly Biggs then tapped in. What's up, Miss Biggs? I gotta sit down and I gotta go over there and mess with Miss Biggs. We didn't get them cups from you last night. Will McCobb, I see Marcy A. Tarbert, the family from the West Coast. Good morning. Uh-oh. The troublemaker himself has tapped in. No other than my good brother, RJ Cat. What it do? What it do? How much good trouble can you get us in, RJ Cat? Yeah, I'm gonna upload it to YouTube. New one. She was at yeah, Winters recorded that. We got Carolyn Hendricks in the building. Good morning. Good morning. Get this thing out to the people it need to be. I mean, I'm just looking at it like this. Uh, the way they've been playing with people, unbelievable. Erica Gaddis, good morning. Nancy Adams, thanks for tapping in. Okay, I got it to the people that need to get to. Okay, let me get the little shit again. Come on now, 30 likes and it's 56 of y'all on there. Somebody playing. Kobe Fatty, aka Elizabeth P. Finney, thanks for tapping in. Let me share it to my page. I gotta get going. Y'all know I'm new to this thing called but I've been on point ever since then. And I'm walking down my second week. And when I tell you though, man, and hitting the gym, my goodness, been taking a lot out the brother, but I'm gonna make it. Okay, I done hit them two spots with it. Let's get ready. Let's get ready. I'm waiting on her. I'm trying to give her time to get in. As I did my little sharing, getting it out. Hold up 1 second. As I share it to the people, I needed to hit it too. How y'all feeling this beautiful morning? Just together. How everybody feeling? I'm waiting on her to come in. When I was at council yesterday, I'm gonna say this. Loomy, what it do, good brother? Broward County in the building, 954. You know it. You know it. Loomy, what it do? KZ114. Thanks for tapping in. Y'all know John will be here this week. So get ready for the members only show. Cause John gonna give y'all a show. I don't know if we're gonna do it what happened at council? To be honest with you, new one, to me it was a farce. They shot down Judy, Liddell, Leon, what he did. This brother's unbelievable. But I mean, it is what it is. He got up. Maybe he had to use the bathroom. He didn't come back to after they shot St. Mark's down. But what I'm gonna wait to go into that when Winters get here. Cause she was there for that. But I wasn't impressed. What I will say, Liddell has took her being the president and attacking RL is unbelievable. Like that got to stop. You know what I'm saying? I forgot what Tanya was citing that he fell up under for disability. I don't want to get it wrong, but but how she treated RL, because when he came up there to talk, it's unbelievable. You know what I'm saying? She picking and choosing who she want to give latitude to let them wrap up things into what they want to talk about. But I mean, that got to stop. T from the South Side, what it do? Good morning to you, 7th Ward. I'm just saying they got to get this together. Yeah, Arthur Logan, most definitely you need to check it out. But good morning to you, beautiful. Good morning to you. Yeah, Nancy Adams. Good morning. It's the American Disability Act. I didn't want to say it wrong. Thank you, but yeah, Liddell gonna have this council up in so much. How she did him was straight up downright despicable. But at the same time, she'd give Doug all type of latitude, even people who she disagreed with. But if they just saying something about somebody she dislikes, she'd give them latitude. It just show you the hypocrisy of Liddell. But this is what happened when you give a narcissist a position. Oh, facts, Dodger boy. You right. He did that. Yeah. But this how you know these people don't believe in God. T, what's up? Okay, T said, yes, her whole speech on yeah. You know what, Nancy? She don't believe it. You know what I'm saying? Like my mother used to say. I used to hear my granny say it too. Fat meat is greasy. She don't believe it. She don't believe it. Linda Chilton, good morning to you. What new one say? New one said, Judy is giving Doug latitude too with his racist stuff. Yeah. But they've been doing that though. Tasha Lynn, good morning. Good morning. I see Jeff Johnson in the building, ATL in the building. That's why. But see, he ain't got to worry about being voted out by the first ward no more. Leon knew. Okay, Sweet Cupcake on break said Leon knew exactly what he was doing. Every time one of them wanted to have their vote counted, they disappeared. I mean, the game is just is facts. The blue members in the building. What it do? Yeah, I mean, but you see the game, and then I think Candace just like to hear herself talk. I'm gonna be honest with you. Shake the Room podcast. What it do, my good brother Craig Walker in the building? What it do, my guy? Yeah, I mean, they love to hear that. Let me get this together. Miss Kariza Smith and tapped in. Yeah, they do love to hear their self talk, which is crazy. But as you can see, this like that council is so dysfunctional, and whoever is crazy enough to give them another stay at being president as vice president is out their mind. But like I say, I'm waiting on one to get here before we can get deep off into it. But I don't like, to be honest with you, I don't like a lot of the way this council, I don't like the way a lot of how this council rolling. Otis Johnson, what it do? I'm telling you, I don't really like how it's going down. Brianna busted Benz and Shocks. Thank you for the $5. Thank you, Brianna. Super chat. Thank you. But I don't I don't, like I said, a lot of the stuff. Two P's in the podcast with Terry. Good morning, and Lawana Terry, the beautiful one. Thank you for tapping in. I'm like some of the stuff I don't agree with that they doing. Yeah, Jazzy Melody, you ain't lying. I never seen like how you can even play into the dysfunction. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. I can't say nothing. I'm a podcaster. You know what I'm saying? And not just a podcaster, businessman too, because I'm trying to be a part of the new black media. Anna, good morning. Thanks for tapping in. I see the Wixter in the building. Wixter said it's Taco Tuesday. If you cooking them, let me know. I'll be over there. Michelle Smith, aka Ann, in the building. And here we is. What's up, Woody Wood? That's Woodrow Green for people who don't know. I'm just saying, like, it's like the dysfunction of council is just like, listen, to me, I couldn't be playing in Liddell. And I see why the mayor is the mayor. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I see why Neely's the mayor. I give him this. That dude is straight up a political genius in this small city. That he is. Hey, hey, two P's in the podcast. It doesn't matter. You good. You know what I'm saying? You good. Don't worry about it. You is good. I will say this for the people that sitting up study playing. Oh yeah, Deborah. Yeah, it is crazy how it's. Yeah, I agree with you. It is unreal how entitled and safe they feel. They feel like ain't nothing gonna happen, but when you playing, their game, that's why they feel like nothing gonna happen. They got people playing the game with them. You know what, Lumi? You may be right on that, but sometimes you can't play the game with them. Like I will say this. And I got to give a councilwoman, Tanya Burns, of the six, where I got to give her credit. And I heard you yesterday, Woodrow, when you like a lot of people, they wards don't want them to get up. They elected them. But I'm saying this. I give her a hell of credit because when she seen how they shot that Shank Mark, she left the park. I'm not finna play in this circus with you. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you have to get out because it went from trying to drag Miss Beverly Biggs to dragging AC. Like I'm just telling you, like the game and the way they using it is crazy. I mean, Mark Hutchinson, you may be right, but I'm just saying, how he winning on this is unbelievable. Oh, okay, Mark, I see what you're saying. Please don't give Neely that much credit. He is no genius. He playing against amateurs in the land of the blind. The one-eyed man is king. He is the one-eyed man. Facts. And that's what's sad. He said he is not genuine. He just have flunkies behind him. I'm just saying, man, because you can't keep playing. They play. I mean, yeah, it is. It's like, I get y'all. Y'all saying it's amateur night at the Apollo. But even amateurs turn into pros, though. I'm just saying. But you can't keep playing. You can't keep playing. I mean, I wish whoever is coaching them, whoever they sitting down formulating this plan with, they need to go back to the drawing board. That ain't working. I mean, it's not working. I'm just saying, I give credit what credit is due. Candace thinks Candace is a straight. I don't know what she is, but you know what? I guess she could be a good politician because she can lie, pander, like unbelievable. I never seen. You right, Mark. I never seen nothing like this. I just ain't never seen it. All you got to do is appeal to folks' greed, and everybody seems to fall in line. You right about that. But they'll bet not ever say she support veterans after the way she treated her. Man, she shouldn't say. Listen, look, you know what, T? You right. You right. You know the only thing Liddell support her winning. That's the only thing Liddell support. Only thing Liddell support. But I say this: the way they doing St. Mark's is unbelievable. It's unbelievable. You know they like. That's what I'm saying. You think they care about people really starving? Food lines. She mad at the brother Pastor Thompson for what? Let's be honest. Because when he came on, when he came on the show, when she called in, cussed him out, and everybody heard it. That's what she mad about. Because we was all in the room and it was other people that was in there from downtown. That's what she really mad about. Cause she got exposed to show you what type of individual she was. Then went to the library. She always saying you gotta have decorum. Liddell has less decorum than anybody. Like I said, it's just I'm telling you, look, Liddell is just downright nasty, and it just is what it is. That's like you letting the dude robbed you, try to judge, being your judge, trying to he gonna do right by you. That's who Liddell is. She already let you know how she land. Liddell, if you saw if any kind of way you contested her or stood up to her, you know what it is. That's like this whole thing she going with this LGBT community. That's the hill she want to fight on. The hill. Then got up there and went to say, like I say, that is a whole farce right there. That is a whole farce. I do not. Please, can somebody explain to me why the other ones just ain't get up and walk away? Why is they even playing this game where they vote? We got to pick who we gonna pick. Like, why is they even playing this game? Like, I don't get it. Why even play this game? I don't get it. I don't get why they even playing that game. You going to court anyway. You got to go to court. Why even play that game? Y'all had y'all when you got your fifth vote. Why play that game and then sitting up there where you got 15 rounds, then you got 3 minutes to do what you want? Why even play that game? Like, this is some of the craziest stuff I've been seeing. What up, Snowman? I'm just saying, I'm trying to figure out, Deborah O'Neill, good morning. I'm just trying to figure out why they up there playing that game. When y'all know y'all shot, listen, Dennis shot, listen, when they say he threw the kitchen sink, Dennis shot the kitchen sink. He played the move. Leon fumbled. You go on the court. Why keep playing unapologetic? Good morning to you. Why keep playing this game with them? All them other ones want to do is either talk about Miss Beverly Biggs, now they're talking about AC Dumas. You know what I'm saying? It ain't even no credibility. That's why I keep telling y'all, when you looking at these people, Donnell Meredith, good morning. Keisha Denise, good morning. Yeah, I mean, it's you're right, Keisha Denise. It's just crazy. I never seen why they study playing that game with him. I don't know why. No, I mean, you know what? So no, like I say, I didn't listen. How Dennis was playing it, Dennis was doing what he needed to do. They slipped up. I just know, but you see, Leon ain't changed his vote no more playing around. But they should have been you pushing everything through anyway. And you know what I'm saying? For Tony Terry, good morning, coming in from the Miami-Dade County 305. I'm just saying when you're looking at how it's going, like Otis, you're not lying. It would tire you out. Flint would have do it. It tires you out when you see the different mechanics on how it's being played. It will tire you out. Like, why get up there and let Liddell them get extra 3 minutes to dog out a Miss Beverly Biggs or dog out a AC Dumas? Really on the AC Dumas, you know what I'm saying? If it was the stuff she played, I wouldn't. It was funny, you know what I'm saying? You know when they went ahead and went, but that should tell you everything you need to know. That's why it's like y'all. To me, y'all get them credibility. Y'all study going along. How you gonna go to the judge? The judge, if the judge do ask you, why did you keep voting when y'all already got y'all fifth vote? My good Muslim brother then tapped in. Good morning. Like, why would y'all keep? Why would you keep playing with that? I wouldn't do it. We not even finna do no 50. We do 30 rounds again. Thanks, Snowman. Like, I'm not finna keep playing. I wouldn't keep playing with them. Y'all study playing with them. And it's not no knock. Riri, good morning to you. Miss Spring, Heron, the beautiful Miss Spring. Thank you for tapping in morning. Like, I wouldn't keep playing around with them. Like, every time you play with Liddell, they come back bold and do some more old wickedness the next day. That's why I'm like, man, why do y'all, like, I don't get that with them. That's not doing city business sitting up there. You know what I'm saying? Y'all giving them time to study, play games, and you know what I'm saying, do what they want to do. You don't hear them dogging the other people out. And Kerry Nelson not coming down there no more. He know he not even gonna get like Reed when she said, "Oh, he not running because was nobody gonna vote him in." Right, Keisha Denise, I'm with you with that. Right, and that's what I'm saying, Mama Quill. It's like they study playing. They study playing like you playing into the madness. Quit playing into the madness with them. Now we already did our vote. Even with that elected new president and vice president and the finance chair, you already see how they playing. What's important getting that third ward seat. That's the whole thing. You see they up there, oh, we get that seat, we can get this, we can keep doing what we doing. No, you've been just doing what y'all want to do. Y'all ain't helping no residents. Y'all up there fatting y'all own, fatting what they say, fatting the frogs for the snake. I don't care about none of these residents, man. Sherry Allen, the beautiful Miss Sherry Allen. It was wonderful seeing you at council last night. Good morning. But I'm just saying, we be sitting up here, and Flint is like, if you ain't got no money, you ain't gonna probably be able to stay here. You know, it won't be the Flint we knew. You gonna be out of here. It's sad that a lot of the residents, you know what I'm saying. But I guess when you have been beat down so much, and how to when you electing people to go to council. Some are doing for their ward. I'm not gonna say all not doing for their ward. Some are doing for their ward. Like even when my Reese was riding around showing y'all, Judy's doing nothing for her ward. You can just look at it, doing nothing. And while she's sitting up here crying and trying to throw like my fourth ward, you just thought the fourth ward just got like that yesterday, Judy? Unbelievable, man. Yeah, but yes, Miss Deborah Luna, but they don't see that. Latoya Collins, good morning. They don't see that. They don't see what they done created. They done sit up here and created madness. Let me put this up. I see. Okay, Denise, good morning. Thanks for tapping in. Justin Ellison tapped in. LeVar Sharp, good morning. Yeah, I'm still about how the rest of the council let Liddell tear IL. So this, that's what I'm saying. You know, it would have been hell to pay the captain. And I don't know why they keep sitting back like through that misery they going through. That Liddell is not letting Pastor Mark of St. Mark's get any. She's stopping that. And I told y'all what that's about. She mad at him. And you know what I'm saying? If people don't realize that, but we've been letting, people be letting Liddell just get away with murder. She able to get away with murder. And that's why voting do matter. That's why I don't be like when all these people sitting up here and they can see Andre Holland, good morning. When you can sit up here and see that you got these ninjas rolling around with wrong to their own people, that tell you everything you need to know. Candace wouldn't get elected to no board out there in Grand Blanc or any other predominantly white area. Neither would Liddell. She wouldn't get elected to none of these the way that she act. Leon, know he would have been got called out. You see they coming down and calling Judy out. You got people who not even from Flint. I keep forgetting them two ladies' names. Them young ladies always come down there. I got nothing but respect for them. You got people who coming down there telling you the game that's being played. I see Taz Montana then tapped in. Good morning. But I'm just saying, Snow, Robin came in, didn't even put a mask on. Give me them loot. Give me the loot. And they going right for it. Going right for it. Crazy. And if they, and I mean, and it's like I say, a rapist call another rapist a rapist. Now, ain't that something? Well, let me not use that. Let's just say a thief calling another thief a thief. You can't make this up. Because they rolling with Liddell RJ Cat. Yeah, Liddell don't like Pastor Thompson because like I said, it first started when he came on the podcast with Winters. Candace would never do that. Foxy Flinty. I see. I understand where you coming at. I'm just saying I gotta give credit what it is. I didn't understand why. Like Dennis did try to go ahead and join the meeting after they didn't get what they wanted. Right, Snowman. Candace, like she talking down. They got Candace really thinking she in that 7th ward because she get to go to these meetings. She get to hang around people and she thinks she better. That'll show you how crazy Candace is. Aluna Calloway Lane, good morning. Candace politically is insane. Let me say that. They won't try to. I'm saying politically. I'm talking about her politically. When Maurice rolled through there, Candace ain't going through. Oh, I put some up. This just show you how foolish they really think we are as a race. That they can put some speed bumps on Kent Street. This in the valley. On Kent Street. A couple spots. Rose Morrow, good morning. Good morning. That's what I'm saying. It's like she thinks she doing something. The black side of the south side, I mean, it's still, because there's some homeowners. Family, hold on one second. Satan and walk. I'm back, family. I was just a little disturbed. Lorna, good morning. Thanks for calling me Million Dollar Mick, because that's who I am. But good morning to you. And okay, Denise said, why, Mickey? Let me put this up because I don't want people to think I'm talking to my sister. Denise said, also, Mickey, why won't the Fab Four won't say anything about Nelson? I have no idea. You know, I don't know why they even sitting up here study playing with them doing that 15 rounds and then you got 3 minutes to talk. I'm not doing that no more. Like, you study playing, letting them come in and dog people out. I wouldn't even play that game with them. I wouldn't even keep playing that game. That's like how we just playing a game. Just playing a game. I wouldn't even keep going back and forth with them. Like, that is crazy. I get it. It is what it is, but I wouldn't keep condoning it. Like, I ain't finna keep going back. Y'all know who y'all want. And I see KC in the building. Good morning to you. Good morning. Running late. I'm telling you, I wouldn't even keep playing with these people. Like why? Why? Like, why would you keep playing with them? You ready yet? I sure am. I don't know why would they keep playing with them. I wouldn't keep playing with them. I'm not finna sit up here. We got our fifth vote. I'm not finna go up in there and when the judge do ask, no, because Leon gave us our fifth vote. You got the councilwoman who lost her mind when he said he voted for Miss Beverly Biggs. She interrupted the whole roll call and Davina and them all that extra stuff. Like, no, we did our fifth vote. I'm not finna keep playing with that. It's done and over with. May right around the corner. Oh, for real? I ain't know that, T. That's what's up. That's what I'm trying to tell you, man. They like I wouldn't keep playing into that game with them. We finna sit up here. No, we voted. I can't help it that Leon messed up. I didn't believe he messed up, but y'all know y'all gotta look. But see, Leon don't have to respond to the first ward no more. He know in 26 he out of there. He won't even be a first wardie. A first wardie? Yeah. Like, I wouldn't even keep playing. But Dennis did. I'll give Dennis this. Dennis did try to end it. And I never understood why was they gonna keep playing with them anyway. I never understood, like, why are y'all playing with them? Why is y'all even saying y'all finna vote for them? We finna go back, and we not doing that. Like, I'm not even finna play. Y'all know they holding this out all the way to the May, and then to see if they people get in. If they don't, then they gonna pull some type of move. That third ward is everything for them. You think Neely want to be have an audit on him? Do you think he can't push stuff that he gonna want? He gonna finally have to know games in the building. Good morning. RJ Cat said six word is okay. I mean, you know what? A lot of things can go bad for you, RJ Cat. A lot of things can go bad. I can tell you. Sandra Nichols Martin, good morning. Thanks for tapping in. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't keep playing with them. But I'll give the other four this credit. They feeling one of them gonna give out and vote for Kerry Nelson on that side. That's just show you how evil they really is. That just show you how conniving Liddell is, Judy is, Candace is, politically. Leon got up when it came time to vote. He could have just said no. Or he could have said yes. But they know they're not pushing it through. Liddell got a real dislike for St. Mark's. And that's in her ward. But that should tell the second ward. She know people from the second ward coming in them lines to get fed. But she don't care nothing about that. So when y'all be acting like the babies, why the babies don't listen, the youth don't want to listen, look at the adults, how they act. They'll act like a straight clown and then want to sit up. Oh, Catherine, good morning to you. Oh, we gotta have decorum. She want everything she's saying a person supposed to have. Liddell don't really, to be honest with you, her crew don't none of them fit them same qualities. Everything she wants somebody to be, she can't even stand up to. Social media. Only thing, Liddell, you try to throw rocks behind a fake page. That's the difference. You know what I'm saying? I give people hella praise that say it and come with this. Because like you can say what you want. May said what he said on live or off live and damn sure in person. He'll tell you how he feel. It's a lot of rock throwers and hide behind houses that you're seeing right now. I understand. Thank you, Miss Sherry Allen. Thank you. They said Donnell Meredith said allegedly she gets food from St. Mark's as well. Man, but that's what I'm telling you. These people don't like, and it'd be sad that even when like Liddell even say she go to church. Like I don't know why she go to church. Be right on that, Keisha Denise. But he know what'll happen if he go against that. Lanita Murray, good morning. Bob Harrington in the building. Thanks, Bob, for tapping in. Yeah, I mean, listen, and that's Mr. Lewis, Carl Lewis, that is. Yeah, yeah. All this, I mean, Carl, I'm gonna respond to Carl. Yeah, been calling it out. Winter's been telling people to come, but you can't get them to come. KP, what it do? But when these people start seeing the taxes, they don't want to run down. It's over with. Otis, you know she ain't all the way together. Why you think they trying to go out here and dirty up Miss Beverly Biggs? They want to say everything they did. Liddell, we did a food stop gate on you. You took a bridge card and spent over and didn't want to get a woman her money. Then put the NSO officers allegedly on her. She used her power no different than Neely. That just show you how ignorant he is. He brought a straight fool up here politically who will come up here no matter who she go at. She don't care because at the end of the day, she can go back to D.C. I mean, Maryland. She can move back down after she caused all that hell up here. You know, down there, they not even dealing with her. What they got non-profits and she throwing money to them. I watched how a lot of people tried to be. Listen, man, but I'll tell you this though. This season really showed you how people can be bought off. That's what I found out. I started looking at people can, for a few, for crumbs, they'll turn a blind eye. Then I'm hearing our people act like, oh, I would be with him. Man, Harry, listen, y'all couldn't even make it back in the day. Them blacks wouldn't deal with y'all. Soft as cotton up here, acting like they really fighting for the people. You seeing people dying and sitting up here acting like, well, you can't get no. Like, listen, man, when Adele was sitting up there, I knew it was true when she was saying if you go deal with 18, you ain't gonna be able to get no money because we controlling the money that's coming through. Basically, what she was saying was, on this plantation, we the ninjas you gotta go through or you won't get no money. Because Boston giving us the money and we're gonna trickle it down to y'all. And then we'll let y'all do this and that. That's really what's really going down. They want to be the head honchos on this thing in this city called Flint that I look at as a plantation. Because that's how they playing it. Yeah, but if Liddell couldn't feel Liddell had the power, I can call the police on you. I can have this did to you. I can, you know what I'm saying? Liddell, they done did everything. Liddell done talked to everybody. That's what I'm saying. Like even May supporters that's over there, that's cool with her. It's like, were they really supporters or was a lot of them a little hanger-on because what Mays could do for them? Or what they look at as council people can do? 'Cause that's what I'm starting to notice that. But you know what I'm saying? A lot of these people just they hang with you long as they feel like they can benefit from you. I never seen so many people who just want to say, I hung with this person. I hung with this, but what did you do? I never seen so many people. Like just like I never seen I never seen it. I'm being honest with y'all. I didn't seen it before, but when people go deal with people your opposition, as the youngins would say, your ops, it blows my mind how I can see some amazed supporters rolling with Liddell. Unbelievable. Come down there and brag, Liddell been doing this and that. What work been did? Maurice just took y'all through the second war. Man Winters took y'all through it. And you mean to tell me the second war looked good? She been doing the work? Like what work has she been doing? Even with Judy. But you see how these people, as long as they can benefit for something, if it's something from them and they getting something, oh man, Liddell's this and that. Hypocrites. I'm just telling you, I never seen it. Oh yeah, facts. It is called clout chasing. I mean, you're right. I give you that task one time. It is. You're right. It's clout, and I never seen nothing like that. I never seen people hopping in pictures. But I will say this: do you hear Leon calling somebody else's name now when he voting? He gave that up. He gave that up. Leon ain't calling nobody else's name. People really know where they stand at. They really see where they stand at. I'll just be laughing like, man, listen. When you see them just running over there, even with how the mayor, like with that Hasselbrink situation, how he split them up over there, terrible. And she's here late as usual.
I had to take care of something.
And she took care of some business. But I'm just saying, two things can be true. You can be late, or you don't want me to tell the truth and say how late you is.
I'm not that late.
Not early.
I ain't late.
I can see my screen over there. There you go. You can see the screen. Ed Taylor is the mayor. I think it's bigger than the circus show we see. It's more to the eye than what we see. You may be right on that, Anna. You may be right. Oh, man, she already know her pay getting docked. We been did that already. Right now, she might be on me.
So you catching them up on the council?
Yeah, I was going around it. I ain't go all through it and everything. What I was talking about, I didn't understand how they stayed there when Tanya got up after they did the St. Mark's. I did get Tanya her credit for that.
Tanya get a gold star for yesterday. She did right. I mean, she got up and left.
You was supposed to leave.
They didn't pass St. Mark's, so she got up and left. I agree with her on that. When you right, you right. When you wrong, you wrong. Period.
Facts, Lauren. Nah, I'm just saying it is what it is. When you see it, like to me, it stresses me out. Yeah, it stresses me out because it's like, why are y'all playing with them? It was time to go. You know what I'm saying? Because Judy gonna bring up what is it, Ashbury or Ashbury? Am I saying it right?
Ashbury.
Ashbury.
Yeah, they were at the first meeting I went to yesterday.
Oh, they was?
Oh, yeah. I want y'all. We're going to talk about that when you finish with this conference first.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, how did you feel about them staying up there when Dennis was trying to cancel it? How did you feel about
it? I felt the last time they went through this 30-round vote. Why?
Yeah.
Why are you making them relevant with these new rules they keep making up? And we keep sitting down and allowing them to make up these new rules. It's just dumb. Miss Beverly won. Mm-hmm. She had 5 people call her name. At that point, she won. I don't care how you look at it. 5 people said her name. Dennis changed his vote immediately. Leon had no clue what was going on. He wasn't even the one who expressed to change his vote. How in the hell did Candace get ESP where she could read his mind and know that he wanted to change his vote? He didn't. I mean, I need this judge to really look at this. He didn't even say nothing. But Biggs leaving. So I felt like they shouldn't have. They shouldn't have voted the last time.
Nope.
They went them 30 rounds, and they definitely should have adjourned yesterday. Because I feel like on the flip side, a good attorney might go in there and say, well, evidently they didn't think that she won either because they kept voting.
That's what I was saying earlier. I was like, why would you keep playing with them? Like, quit playing with them. You got your 5 votes. I don't care how we got there.
You cannot negotiate with terrorists.
And that's what they doing. It's like, then y'all letting them get up there to do the 3 minutes. It ain't nowhere in the rule book. Good morning, Maxter in the building. It ain't nowhere in the rule book where you got to sit up there and do this because you end up having to leave anyway.
And I think that 3-minute rule, I mean, and that's why I feel like that, I agree with you. They should have, first of all, they should have never stayed and voted. Secondly, when Dennis made that motion to adjourn, they definitely should have got up because we know I'm sitting right there by Miss Beverly in the back. And I'm like, they're going to use these 3 minutes to attack you again. But then Liddell pulled the switcheroo and she went after AC Dumas. But they used their 3 minutes to attack. Thank God Jerry said, I already said what I had to say, why I'm voting for who I'm voting for. Dennis and Jerry didn't say anything. But the others used their 3 minutes to attack. Now, did they all attack? No. They switched, they go back and forth. Last time Candace was talking about somebody's gonna commit suicide. Well, ain't nobody commit suicide when Pastor Chris Martin got up there and was talking about the preacher he was gay when you hired him and gay when you fired him, tearing off TVs off the wall like a little girl. They forgot about all of that. And that's Liddell's pastor. Bishop, elder, whatever you want to call it. You got to stop throwing stones when you in a glass house.
But she don't see that. Miss Eunice, good morning. She don't see that though. That's why I keep telling y'all, like Liddell, they picking it, but they politicking. That's why I say I'll give this mayor this much credit. He politicking because they steady playing into his game. Once we did that 5 vote, we in court. They go to court Monday. March 17th. March 17th. So why are you steady playing with them? I will not be playing with Liddell them no more. That's done and over.
And it's like all of it is a game. Why? It's like, sit down. We supposed to have a new council president and vice president in November. And they want to get up there, and I believe, who was it yesterday? It was either Liddell or Candace. I can't remember which one. Talk about charter violations.
Man.
Violating the charter? Really?
Well, it's only violated when they want something. I just like the ENA board when they say, oh, it's a charter violation. How many violations y'all done broke?
They don't even have an ombudsman. They don't even have a full board.
But they weren't about charter violation.
And then their job is not to correct council.
And they just got found out that, but what it was,
but the mayor sued them already.
But the mayor was telling them they could do this. See, they don't really know what's going on.
And that's why he running games.
Yeah.
He like, look, put this on them. They don't know you can do this because he was on council.
Right.
And he know the games that Williamson and the other mayor ran on him.
Right.
And he know he was on there with Ken Case, some of the best.
Right.
The best of the best.
That's why I say.
The good old boys, he know all the tricks of the trade. Sheldon really do.
That's why I give him his credit, but Mark Hutchinson did correct me and said it's not that he's that a genius. He's dealing with amateurs. Oh. So when you're dealing with amateurs. What?
Something happened to the laptop. Okay, it's back. I not do nothing.
Yeah, you did something anyway. He dealing with, because look, but I'm saying look at the team that he's battling against, and there's no shade to the council people and nothing. I just feel like whoever, I wouldn't listen to nobody from the past administration that was up in leadership. I'm just telling you, they couldn't tell me to walk across the street, to be honest with you, because all they doing is, you see, they on the sidelines. I'm not being trying to be funny. I'm being honest with you. You need somebody that can bring you some wins in. You can't get, you know what I'm saying, why they so caught up with us, you gonna mess around and blow your stuff battling with us. I do feel like it needs to be whoever they talking to, they need to cut them off. Yeah, KP, they putting a lot up in there. They putting a lot up on there. I don't know what's going on in the second week of April. Anything going on in the second week of April? I have to check. I have to check with you, I'm not for sure. You have to ask them in the chat. Is anything going on the second week of April? Most still allegedly. Michelle P in the building. Good morning. You know what, Sherry? I think the way, I'm gonna be honest with you. Much as we might don't like the way Dennis played is why we able to go to court. I'm saying why Miss Beverly Biggs is able to go to court on March 17th. He the only one to me seem like he got a strategy. The only one. But you know, when you done done it, you can't do it twice. But Dennis might think he can trick them a second time. You would it was Maria. I didn't know. I never knew Maria. I probably had to. You know what? I didn't know. I mean, the city business. It wasn't no. They did the city business. Only thing what they didn't do, push through. What was that? MOU. What was it that they didn't push through last night? Once is what they.
The only thing that St. Mark was the only thing that didn't pass in that ordinance.
Yeah, the ordinance is St. Mark's, and that was it. It said when is the it's May. What is the voting for the third ward? Ain't it May something?
Yeah.
Early first week of May, Angie. I don't want to get the date wrong. It's the first week of May. She did a pat after she left the meeting. Oh wow, Nancy, didn't know that.
Who did?
Saying Councilwoman did a podcast after she left the meeting.
Oh, okay. So yeah, the reconsideration of St. Mark. Tanya left. Leon, I guess he had to go to the party because he didn't vote on St. Mark. He wasn't even in his seat.
He got up and walked out.
And Judy said no. After she gave that great speech last week about feeding the poor.
She don't care about feeding
the city and the north side where she dated a colored and should have been a wildcat. And she grew up on Marja Drive. You know, all of that stuff that she said, and then she voted no. But you want them to vote yes for you on the east side, but you vote no for the people on the north side, which I'm sure some of them folks from the east side come over there and get that food from the north side.
Oh, May 6th is the election, Angie. May 6th.
Because people just ain't just staying in their own area getting food. I know people that drive out there to the food giveaway on Fridays out in Beecher. They come in to go to the one on St. Mark that's being held today. So they need to stop. They concentrating on themselves and they not doing what's for the best interest of the city of Flint. They just not. Things that they should be concentrating on, they just don't. They just don't. And they passed everything else in the consent agenda except for that community benefits agreement ordinance. And I don't think that passed. That's when Candace gave the long speech about putting it back in the hands of the citizens.
Yeah, the residents.
Yeah.
You finna tell them about how they think about the residents in a minute, right?
that first meeting.
Yeah, you gonna tell them about
that first meeting is going to piss me off. It's gonna piss me off, and it's probably gonna piss a lot of y'all off when I get to talking about it, because I feel like it's something that a lot of people go through, and I don't know. Sometimes you just don't know what your calling is gonna be until you go through it, and I think I found my calling because it needs to be an advocate for people, black and white. When you talk about housing, I'm talking about housing right now. I'm talking about City of Flint affordable housing.
Tell them.
They keep hollering they building affordable housing in Flint, but it's not affordable to us.
It's affordable.
It's not affordable to us. You either gotta be dirt poor or filthy rich to get a damn apartment in Flint. I said, you do.
Would you run that by me again? What's up, Lawrence Burton?
You either gotta be dirt poor.
Okay.
Or filthy rich to get an apartment in Flint. There's no more middle class. This shit ain't affordable out here.
Tell them.
So we go into this meeting yesterday, and I think some of the people that was there for showing up. Auntie Sherry came in. Okay. She couldn't believe it. B. Marie was there.
Okay.
Miss Southall was there.
Okay.
Bethany Hazard was there.
Gotcha.
And I believe that's all of the residents. Charge it to my head and I'm going to hire if I forgot somebody. The rest of the people that was in that meeting, because they had, Kevin Miller, the program director for Community Service Division for the City of Flint, had people to go around the room and introduce themselves. All you kept hearing was Joe Blow from this 501c3. Hi, I'm Annie from this 501c3. Hi, I'm Ricky from this 5. I'm like, what?
Did you get the connection, people?
I'm like, what? So I
okay, what was the next person from?
Another 501c3.
Is y'all paying attention, family, what it is?
Then it was Ashbury Farms there. Then it was a guy that had another 501c3 at work. He has a community garden that works with Ashbury. Everybody in there was from a 501c3. You cannot get no money in the city of Flint unless you got a 501c3. Then so I let the man, his name was Jason Smith. He was a consultant from Wade Trim. It's not his fault.
A consultant?
A consultant.
Oh.
Who did this PowerPoint presentation. I'm going to put it online for you all today. It's the City of Flint 2025 Annual Action Plan Community Needs Discussion. Highlight those two words, community needs. They went through this program. They talked about the action plan.
New one said Habitat for Humanity was there too.
And all the 501c3s was there.
It's a big 501c3 get together. Got it.
And they talked about programs such as now this is federal money that they get in, and he said that Flint automatically gets these funds. We don't have to apply for them because it's such a low income area. Now remember what I said a long time ago. The objective, keep the poor poor, so that money can keep flowing in. And so they go through this PowerPoint presentation, and they're talking about seniors and youth programs and all of these different programs that they have had in the city of Flint, and combating the homeless program, and blight and fair housing. And I let him get through all of it. And I started reading the survey, because even if you go online, the survey is there for you to fill out.
Mm.
If you go back to the video, because 810 did, we recorded it. I had a question. because it bothered me. As I sat there and I listened to all of these 501c3s in the room, and then I listened to residents, real residents like Sherry Allen, like Bethany Hazard, like Miss Southall, B. Marie. I listened to the residents. So I asked the question. I said, excuse me, and you guys can go back and hear me say it on the tape. I said, the survey that you guys got, who's speaking for me? They got to looking at you real weird. What do you mean? Who's speaking? Well, who's speaking for me?
Yeah, who's speaking
because
for
I'm
you?
a resident of the city of Flint. So, and I said, and I'm sure all of the people in this room are not residents of the city of Flint. He got quiet. So that let me know that I was right. I said, so the survey, I don't see a question on this survey that asks you, are you a resident of the city of Flint before you proceed? And I was correct. So you got people that's answering questions like, please rate the need for the following homeless services activities from high to low. Please rate the need for public social services activities from high to low. Please rate the need for following community and economic development activities or housing. Please rate the need following housing activities. CDBG eligible activities. You got people from Fenton, Grand Blanc, Davidson, Birch Run, Bloomfield Hills filling out this survey. You can't tell me what I need here in the city of Flint. But that's what they go by. And they get their way because guess what? We don't go to the meetings. We like to sit back and just watch them on Facebook. So when you go out in the community and you try to find you an affordable living place to stay in, you can't find one because they got it so chopped up and you don't even know what affordable is. 30%. You can't make over 30% of the median that I told him yesterday. I don't know where he got that median, them numbers from. You don't qualify for HUD unless you do 30%. And you can't go over the other affordable taxable income. That's the other program they got. Taxable income. That's 60%. You can be a single mother of two, that's me, paying $2,000 for rent.
Wow.
How?
That's the new Flint.
How?
Easy. That's how they doing it.
And then when they start running credit for HUD homes, for HUD placement, for low income, you basing stuff off of credit now? Make it make sense. But that's because we don't do our part. I'm just one person. And you look up and down these streets and you wonder, oh, these are some nice condos. These are some nice apartments. You can't even get in them. Well, if you do, they only got 3 units that's available for you.
Because they basically, when you look at all this construction being built, you think they finna build this. Why you think they wanted the undesirables out from downtown?
Well, Nancy said they always ran credit for HUD. For low income HUD living, you'll get booted out because you don't have a good credit score. Ain't that what low income for? Because you need help for a minute to get back on your feet. But you done had so many people fuck the damn system up till when you need help, you can't get it.
But this the thing, though. Let me say, it wouldn't have known about the medical weather. Thank you, new one. But I'm just saying, but they do. Okay, let me clarify the post. Tiny, you go ahead once I was just reading something.
Right, and that's why our youth are leaving Flint. And you're right, they weeding out they weeding them out.
Shar, good morning.
They weeding them out. But you gotta remember, we're not even, how many people, they said they had 125 people that already filled out the survey. And I bet money ain't 25 of them not for Flint.
You know it ain't.
the needs in the wards are different. The needs in the first ward are different from the ninth ward. So you know damn well the needs from Farmington Hills are different from the needs in Flint, Michigan. Because they probably had all of their people at work do it. But you know you got to have the survey. They call it the Survey Monkey.
Well, they know
goes out. They didn't email it out to their friends and family and they co-workers and stuff. Mm-hmm. I'm assuming. Because ain't nowhere in the world. The man even stood up there and said, no, they not all from Flint. But they get the federal dollars for us. And I also told them, I said, these programs sound real good. Matter of fact, your programs sound just like the programs that they used in council to give out the ARPA money.
This is what Patrick Julian said. Housing. Let me put it up here, Pat. He said, housing, you need to learn how to create a bill that changes the percentage of how low of the low to medium income to allow for the real medium incomers. I mean,
you are correct.
That's Brother Patrick Julian.
You are correct. You are correct. But you can't get no help here. You can't get no help in Flint.
Okay, new one said, Winters, go over the process that Kevin Miller outlined on how they decide who gets the money. Unbelievable.
I think I was probably pissed by then, but I know
you shouldn't laugh at this one. This from Mark Hutchinson, but I'm putting it up here. What you are describing is the job of your NAACP, credit, counseling, navigating the HUD process regular. Folks don't know. Please replace the leadership in your NAACP. They're not doing the job.
We don't even know the last time they had an election for president. If you want to be factual about it. When the last time they didn't vote for a new president?
I mean, it's just crazy.
You see blasts go out about their Freedom Fund dinner, but you don't see nothing coming out about no election for the NAACP.
It's crazy. But there's so much fighting that could be going on, man. People, and I gotta go back to Jordan Sheraton's book when he said, when your activists are bought and paid for, that tell you everything you know.
They even had a map like this map right there, the map of the city of Flint.
I see low.
But you see that yellow,
income, yeah.
And that yellow part, that's not low income. How you stay in Flint and it's not considered low income? And I get it, because there's some people that are well off here.
Right, it is.
Everybody's not low income in Flint. But damn it, the majority of it is, because we don't even have to apply for federal grants.
Unbelievable.
He said I do remember something about the process about the 501c3s have to apply for the monies. And then they send it to council the 501c3s apply for the money. It goes to that community, it's some type of committee, block grant, CBDG committee or something, community development block grant, something, some committee. And then they make recommendations to the council. Huh. It was just a weird process. But I'm just assessing the needs of the community. We just don't be there.
All you gotta do is look at that picture. I wish the people that study riding by, but like they said, doing what was it?
No, he's not what
I was gonna say during the flood with Noah. People was partying. And that's like, to me, when you see in Flint it's finna be took from you, people still party. They riding right by that sign on Saginaw Street every day, seeing construction going up like they building construction for now. Seeing on the news, taxes about to go up.
Right. And Aunt Sherry asked them, said, who makes sure that they spending this money the way they supposed to be? They said the city. The city makes sure, because it's the money. You gotta, in order for the government to give you the money, they basically said it's a reimbursement process. Like, you got to show where you spent the money on fair housing, blah 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 blah, and then you submit it to the city of Flint, and then they'll cut you the check back. If you approve, or if you got everything right. But
FBI.
Let me read y'all just a taste of this schedule. Now this is for Flint. Low and moderate income. What is low and moderate income in Flint? That's what it say right on here. A family size of one person. 80% area median income in Flint. Okay, one person. You know how much one person making in Flint?
How much?
$44,600.
Huh? One person in Flint making
$44,600.
$44,000.
That's the 80% area median income. And then at the bottom, because they got a little asterisk by it, median income for Genesee County is $78,300, 67.7% LMI citywide. Low to moderate income citywide. Two-person family, $51,000. Three-person, $57,000.
This what Uptown they threw this thing to tell them to tell us. They telling you what you mean, what you gotta have to live in Flint now.
Uptown shared it.
They shared it.
This is where I got it from Uptown Reinvestment Facebook page. They shared it. That's how I found out about the meeting. I didn't see it on the City of Flint page. Uptown, when I was scrolling, it came across, and I'm like, wow, this sounds like something good where the people can go and tell them, like what we need in our community. We don't need all these liquor stores. We need some more housing. And because they had a man sitting up in there talking about how well the program worked for people purchasing housing last year. I'm like, where at in Flint? What's they purchasing houses at? Where, sir? Sir, where are you from? But he was an engineer, so his needs and my needs weren't the same.
Facts.
Then you had another lady there who had her own 501c3, and she was talking about getting money. All she wanted to know was get money. They wasn't talking about helping nobody. They saying now we know people. You can have a husband, a wife, and you got 3 kids. What's that? 5-person family.
Yep.
You bringing in $68,800 according to the low to moderate income in Flint.
That's what they going by. They going by off of just straight. Ask
me why I can't find a place to stay.
And I can understand that
because I can't make $44,000 on my
Because as you see, they making me pay taxes for a building that's not even mine. Made me pay business taxes for 24, and I had to write a letter. I do want to know, Finance Department, y'all get my letter because I emailed it yesterday.
An 8-person family, $84,100. Now I know somebody. They got 6 kids that's living with her baby daddy. They're not bringing in no $84,000.
A lot of them ain't bringing. This is the game, but this how when you have people and they want you to have A1 credit. I believe it. Maria Carter said the kids working.
Yeah, they got to be counting kids, everything up in there.
That's just, but you know what? I think the truth, because you starting to see they created jobs for themselves.
Right.
These people created jobs for themselves over something they knew they weren't going to be able to help.
If y'all think that chip company that's coming to Flint is going to be for me and you, you know what we're going to be doing in there. And some of y'all, I ain't just saying black people. I'm talking about black, white, Hispanic. We're going to flush in the toilet and clean.
They about to be mad at you, Winters.
And mop and fly. Let them be mad.
Because I'm wondering this right here. Let them be mad
because I've been telling the truth about
this. I see. This was Casey said, I wonder who was able to afford those brand new bills in Carristown for $150K homes. Unbelievable. But she did say
according to Flint, all of us are because we make money.
They said they wasn't expecting anyone to be questioning this stuff at the meeting. Those are lies. But that's what they do. They feel like, you know what, they've been watching the mayor lie so much. You know what I'm saying? And Liddell lie so much that they like, we can come lie to the people. They're not going to care.
But you want to put people that's trying to do better. And it hurts me because we have all of these homeless people in Flint. And I asked that question too. That was my first question. They open the doors on the shelters and they push all the homeless people out. and they close the doors. And then they open them back up to let them back in at night. Why? Right. But y'all get hundreds of thousands, millions of dollars to address the homeless issues in the city. And y'all don't even give the people the clothing, the skills to even go out and apply for a job.
Delete your comment.
They'll be standing right in front of Taco Bell, holding a sign saying, "We'll work for food." And the sign on Taco Bell say, "Now hiring."
Unbelievable.
But y'all won't give the people, and some of them, we know it's games and everything.
Yeah.
But some of these people really need help, and they can't get it here in Flint. And then they got this program, oh, you can get a house. They helping you get a house, first generation home buyers. So let's look into that. So that means if my mom and daddy own the house, I'm not a first generation home buyer. So I don't qualify for that program.
You see this right here? Check that out. Don't say nothing. I'm just saying, yeah, but it's the games that they playing. Okay. Yeah. These are games that they playing. That's why I don't pay no attention to none of them. Like how they doing it. It's not. Listen, when you saw that it's the new Flint, no, yes it is. They not building Flint for the residents that's been here. If you can afford to stay here, you're gonna be able to make it. People didn't want to hear the late Chris Del Moroni, what he said. Those who stay, pay. When AC Dumas told y'all the train has left the station.
That train is gone.
Yeah, they didn't want to hear. AC Dumas said this 3 years ago, said the train has left the station.
Maurice told us in 2016 and 17 the train was coming. Y'all better hurry up and get on board. Keep paying your property taxes and your water bill.
Didn't want to listen.
No, we ain't paying for poison water. So they said, okay, so they put it on your tax bill and took your damn house anyway.
Facts.
But their objectives for this program annual action plan, activities. They want activities benefiting low and moderate income persons. I don't need no activity. We need homes. We need help. Then they got activities which aid in the prevention of elimination of slums or blight.
190 million in blight. And they put 50 million, or was it 40-some million up to clean up blight. Do you understand how much blight is in the city of Flint?
And you're right, new one. The engineer was about vocational training for young people.
And I do agree with you, Angela. Flint treat their parks better than they treat people.
They do. But it's very disappointing.
Yeah.
When you actually can see how they are eliminating people.
Yes. But you know what? To me, the ones who said when they did the St. John's, they sent a sheet and they said, when they say they moving Flint forward, that means moving Flint to further decline.
They are. They are, Dennis. They are.
Yeah.
They are. They really are.
Yeah, it's sad. It is sad what's really going on. And then you see how these people be defending Ely. But go ahead.
They told us for this CBDG program, and now I'm just gonna start backwards.
Go backwards.
In 2024, for homelessness, for low to moderate income, to help Flint.
Help Flint.
They got $3,686,126. I asked them. I said, where can I go and find out the people who got the money, and the programs that they had? They said it's all available. I mean, the girl, she was chasing me out the door to give me her card if I had any questions. I was asking.
Kawana Matt, good morning.
That's all on the website. You can go look up the 501c3s that got the program, that got the money. In 2023, Flint got over $4 million. 2022, we got over $4 million. In 2025, he said they haven't got any money yet. And he don't even know if this program will exist under the Trump administration, but they're hoping to receive some more funds this year.
Cause Dosh on his way here.
Dosh
Maybe
Dosh can come and find some money to help
mess
the low.
around and come to Flint and go in the mayor's office and see what they can come up with. Elon, come on back up here and get this thing together.
This meeting was sad.
Did you see what Dennis said? Wait, you mean the 600 nonprofits in Flint aren't helping anyone? I'm shocked.
No, right. Because when you call, what they tell you, we don't have any more money.
We out of funds.
We out of money.
They'll let you know they out of funds off the dribble.
Or you'll get a paper that says free money for home repairs through the Revive program. Receive up to $15,000.
I have no idea, Raphael.
To make.
Go ahead. No, I was looking at Raphael. Said, hey, make the Flint contractor a city worker.
Receive up to $15,000 to make repairs to your home. No, you can't. No repayments or liens. Applications are due April 15th. We just heard about this. Apply now. Don't wait. Call today. You can get furnace, water heaters, roofs, windows, insulation, siding. Metro Community Development. And I know 2 people that have called them and they said they ain't had no money. And here we go again with this estimated income restrictions. Total household income limit. Everybody ought to be able to, if it's just you can't make more than $44,600 though.
If it's just you.
If you're making over $44,000,
you're done.
You can't get no help. Now we know you ain't getting that $44,000 every month.
Maria Carter said she applied and was denied. She said only help low income. No one else will benefit from those programs.
That's why I said you gotta be piss poor or filthy rich in order to get someplace to stay in Flint, Michigan.
Unbelievable. And you think listen, Dennis, I'm gonna give you your shot while you on here. I'm gonna dish you too now. Dennis, you did everything you can do, man. I don't know what else y'all can do. Like, I'm serious. Like, I don't know how much more can y'all do. Like, I'm seriously, how much more can you do when you negotiating with straight up political terrorists? Liddell is a terrorist, Leon is a terrorist, Judy is a terrorist, and Candace is a real terrorist, politically. They do not. She was up there trying to sell that last night on what they need to do. Unbelievable. She was up there as a saleswoman. She was using some of her snake oil sales work. You trying to sell the people on this gonna be good for the community. Why they not saying taxes finna go up?
Now that should have been talked about. But then the council don't know because they got council leadership now. Liddell and Candace, maybe they know.
Freezing out the other council people.
Or either Liddell and Judy if they talking about the ad hoc committee, but that's just supposed to be with ARPA. But Judy is ultimately the finance chair.
And they don't know nothing.
I wish I would sit there and ask Judy how much ARPA money you got left. That ain't your damn job. And I wouldn't listen to you even if you had the damn.
Where's Ernst & Young at?
Where are they? Where's the CFO? They weren't even at the meeting yesterday. Do they even take counsel for real?
They got their money in.
Was any administration at the meeting yesterday before I got there? Because when I got there, was nobody.
It was just that one guy who was in the back.
Who was that?
I don't know.
We don't even know who he was. It wasn't Clyde. It wasn't Ed. It wasn't the CFO. And I sure hope it wasn't street maintenance because all of these water main breaks, they got 2 water main breaks on Home Street. They got the one on Tuxedo. They got one on Dewey, down from Shiloh. It's another one on another street. I think it's Spencer Street down from Burston. It's another one on Court Street.
And let's don't already talk about the potholes.
They got a pothole so damn big going towards, if you're going towards University of Michigan, going down 5th Avenue. And you hit it?
I hit it.
I hit it yesterday.
I hit it.
And my daddy hit it this morning.
I hit it. It looked like all the lights came on. Like the brakes. I was like, the brakes? I got to get brakes. I just got the brakes did.
I think I need a front end alignment.
Man, listen. I hit it. and was like, what the hell? All the lights came on in the car.
Man, them cars, I looked in my rearview mirror because I thought somebody had hit me. I hit so hard.
I hit that thing. I was like, I said, oh my God, I'm talking about the brakes lights went on, the traction lights went on. Every light that can go on in a car when the truck was on, I was like, oh, I done blew this.
And I think that the housing program that they passed yesterday, and I wasn't there when they had the discussion, but I think it's good that, people that serve their time, they're cutting it back down from 10 years to 3 years where they can get a place. But it won't be in Flint. I can tell you that right now. It ain't gonna be in Flint. It ain't gonna be in Flint. You gotta have low income with perfect A1 credit. I mean, it just don't make sense, but that's what you gotta have in Flint in order to get an apartment.
And that's crazy that they let them come in and get this money, then gonna make it where the people who stay here can't afford to be there. This ain't gonna be the Regencies if that's what y'all scared of.
But that's where they want to stick you at, Mickey.
This ain't gonna be the terrorists.
That's where they want. But that's where they want to put you at.
This ain't gonna be the projects. What y'all think?
That's where they want to put you at, though.
Oh yeah, they want all the way out there.
They want to put you in the Regencies. They want to put you where they're taking them out the terrace and shifting them all over. But that's where they want to put you at, in the projects. Because all low-income people are to them as projects. They don't see it. Some people actually need this as a stepping stone, but it's sad. Jameson, that's the street. I'm saying Spencer. Jameson, that's where the other water main break at. And I got pictures of them, just water just gurgling up through the middle of the street.
Well, Miss Spring, it's a sad thing that winter when our lights get cut off. Miss Spring said county's fixing to raise electricity prices in Michigan. They said they might cut it if tariffs stay on them. Hey, you know what? Wait till the summer, county. Can you wait till they get around about? But damn, I'd rather let my fight be in the summer than in the winter. Shit.
Well, you can go somewhere else and get a place as long as you don't make $44,000. Over $44,000. I
don't make $44,000. So I should be good.
So you have A1 credit too.
I should be good.
Yeah, for hood.
I should be good. I paid off my student loans 10 years ago.
Then they're going to say you got a property tax bill on Living Cop for 2002.
I'm finna pay that. I got that took care of it. That's finna be out the way today. I just want to know, do y'all got my letter? Because I know I emailed it. And I left a message, Teresa, to see if you got my email. So please let me know you got my email if I can be took off the 25 tax thing. Do you know this Flint thing is crazy? They didn't want to take me off. Like if I didn't write this letter, I was not going to be off the tax roll for 25.
Especially when they know.
And I got today at 4:30.
Especially when they know
like,
you don't own this.
I never seen nothing like this. Now I still got my copy, Lauren. I'm gonna go pay it today.
So
when I leave here, I'm going down there to go get them their money. I'm telling you.
They also talked about the different programs that they.
But I got this though. Anybody in Flint can go put anybody's name on it and say, and this is where they shoot their podcast at now. That's what I got from there.
Pretty much.
Yeah, anybody can.
Pretty much. So they talked about the Home Funds program, HOME. It's the purchase, rehab, and for rental assistance. Build or rehab housing for rental or ownership. And last year they had $662,337 to assist with demolition of dilapidated housing to make way for reconstruction. You know, they build new property. That's going to make property taxes go
up. That's why I got to get this paid.
So I asked, when they was reading this, I didn't even ask this question because at that point I was already pissed off. Nearly has this big rental assistance program that he's pushing. And Mayor, I have a question. Dennis, if you're still on here, isn't that just this damn program all over again? Isn't that just a requirement of the federal fund dollars that he has to use? So it's not like he didn't came up with that bright idea his damn self. From what I'm getting, that's what they already had for an action plan. Oh, but see, if you don't know, You thinking, oh, he done came up with something to save the renters.
Wow.
It's on here. You get federal grant money for rental assistance, for rehab, purchase, demolition, site acquisition with construction or rehabilitation within 12 months.
You know he using that for his what's the name winters.
They said
for his campaign strategy.
They got ESG funds for street outreach. And they was like, what is street outreach? They have a nonprofit group that goes out and finds and talk to the homeless people to see what they need. A house, you damn fool. I mean, like, this is what our 501c3s is getting money for.
Actually, what the
fuck do you, excuse me, what do you think that the homeless people need? I'm on fire. You gonna ask me what I need? Water.
Just let you know they don't care. Said they going out asking homeless people. If he homeless, he need a home.
I mean, that's
first word in it. Homeless. Home will help him out.
They said it. Go back and watch the meeting. Go back and watch that meeting. Did you put it on YouTube yet?
I'm gonna put it on today. Yeah, I ain't put it on.
Rapid rehousing, homeless management information systems. I don't even know what that is. And they said that these programs are ran through nonprofits. That's why all them nonprofits was there. I was like, why they got the firemen people here from
I got a question for you.
Yes.
No, I mean, this was the answer. Every program he comes up with is stolen from a successful program, and then he adds his spin that ruins it.
now you know.
And Kitchen said, can you post that information concerning rental assisted rehab program?
Yeah, that was actually on the City of Flint Facebook page where they had the lady. She used to come down to council meeting all the time when she ride her little scooter, talking about she wished they bring the DeLorean plant back here and make it. But it's right on the City of Flint. I'll share it to you today, Kitchen, in your inbox so you can look at it. But I think Flint is
being bamboozled.
We are being hoodwinked and bamboozled. We are. And
it's the rigmarole, as Uncle say.
You're going to look at it, you're going to look up in about a year or so. We all going to be in beach, dog. I'm just telling you, I just, it's hard out here for a pimp. Especially when you can't get no help.
Man.
You keep running into roadblocks when you just trying to find some housing. And this is something that I'm talking from experience.
And yes, and you see how hard they make it for a person not to have a house. They don't want you. They want you staying in. It's like in the homeless people, you can go right. What street is that live right downtown before you get to Grand Traverse with a shelter at right there? What street is that?
Garland Street.
No, it's not Garland with the shelter.
Beach Street.
Is that Beach Street?
Right there by the
because it turned into First. No, I'm talking about no. Imagine coming up Court Street. You know how it split off? You can come down that side street. It's where the back side of Atwood Stadium. What's that street? But where you can come in.
Grand Traverse?
No, it's not Grand Traverse. I can't think of the name of the street. It's not Garland neither. It's not Garland.
Well, Garland is the one way by the top.
No, you know where the bridge where they be fishing at? I don't know why people fishing out that water over there. Where Tent City at? It's like soon as you come down Tent City, where you pass that, the light right there, you can make the left and it'll turn into First Street. Or you'll make that right, but it's Stone Street. Okay, thank you, Stone Street.
Oh, I never.
Yeah, that shelter right there. When you go up there, when you go south, is that Carrollstown?
Right, yeah, because it's right there. Donuts.
No. That's Kersley. My bad. Okay. They said Kersley. When you go down there, you see the people that when they putting them out. You know where it's at. You know how cold it was some of these about a month ago. Yeah. Unbelievable. Yeah. I see that one guy. He always had like he got dreads or something. He always be walking with his bag.
He said the Flint River has some good walleye. That was a really goldfish. Keep on me.
Yeah. Oh, it said Kersley's where my brother's keeper at. That is my brother's keeper. Y'all put people out in the morning, and then they got to wait till 6 o'clock. They all got to race back before you can get a spot.
Yep.
Are y'all serious.
But they get millions of dollars. The city of Flint get millions of dollars each year to combat homelessness. I heard it yesterday.
That is crazy.
Ain't it, Sherry? Ain't that what they said?
Well, that money going to payroll. Well, the millions of dollars is going straight to payroll.
I want to know what programs are out there for homeless people, for single mothers, because I need somebody to help me. I'm asking for me. I'm asking for me because it almost makes me feel like I shouldn't have went to college. I never should advance to being a director, and I never should retire. Because you telling me I make too damn much and I'm retired?
Yeah.
How?
Gotta do it.
So, once again, I need to be piss poor or either filthy rich to qualify for something in the city of Flint. Unless I want to go to the regencies or the projects.
But where is our institutions? I'm like with Mark Hutchinson on this. Let me go with Mark on this. Mark, whoever you is, thank you. Flint is not being hoodwinked. They are taking your shit openly and in the public. The problem is you don't have institutions to show people how to get the money. Regular folks can't access this. Yeah. You see how I've been getting beat? We had so many people that was going to help. Only thing they did is got me paying taxes.
It's just crazy. It's just crazy, Mickey. And I hate it because I feel like Maurice felt. Like I really feel like Maurice felt. Like it make you want to cry. It do make you want to cry. It's so sad to how they doing our people.
Because they getting you out. Once they see you, to me it seems like this is part of gentrification. When they get you out, it make it so hard for you to get back in. You'll be frustrated like I'm straight. But that's how really they doing. And it's like they know what they doing. Like once they have to, you want to move in. Cause this my thing. Why do we have a housing board?
But they all stacked with nearly people now.
Then they say all the homeless shit have crossed to Mexico and lost their passport and crossed back in illegally, then they would have been taken care of.
Facts. Because did you know if you get denied on housing, they got a section if you're an immigrant that you can appeal it.
Wow.
But I'm a real American. Fight for the rights of every man.
You're 3/5.
3/5 of an American.
Of a human
being.
And
I can't get a place to stay.
But that's how they is. That's why I say the Democratic Party is lost, but don't nobody want to admit it. I think I might go independent this time around. I think I'm hanging up my D.
And then if you do get it, if you do get into your low income apartment and you want to do better for yourself, like go get a job,
you're done.
Your rent go up.
Yeah, that's the trick. That's like people on Section 8. Yeah, that's like Section 8. You only can make so much. If you want to keep paying that $1 rent or $50 rent or $100 rent, try to improve yourself. Yeah,
and you're right, Maria. We got to stay way away from the people who don't live here because it's people that live here that don't have our best interest in heart. It's people that live right here that do not have our best interest in heart.
Oh, no. Facts. I agree with you.
That lady Bethany, and shouts out to Miss Bethany Hazard, Sherry Allen, B. Marie. They all asked some good questions yesterday, and Miss Bethany Hazard went in depth. She's like, I think she said she's on the east side. She's like, it's nothing there.
It ain't.
There's nothing on the east side. She said, properties just burning, just sitting there like, what are y'all gonna do about this? They looked at her like, I think you're on the wrong.
Oh, okay. Answer this question right here, Winters. They said, why is a housing director making 10 times the median income of Flint?
Because he probably ain't even from Flint.
He
probably answered this survey with the rest of his friends from Fenton and Birmingham, Michigan.
Friends, brothers, and in-laws. That's the deal he got.
You know what I'm saying?
Come on up here. They not going to say nothing.
They think the housing market is fine because he living in a big-ass house probably somewhere in Bloomfield Hills.
They ain't got to take baths in this water.
You know?
They got to drink it.
I remember where they had, it used to be for the city of Flint. If you did not live within a certain mile radius or in the city, you couldn't work for the city.
Are you kidding me? So they got people out of town.
Back in 1997.
They got out of towners running Flint. I'm asking
you. Yes. Back in 1997, when I first started at Hurley, reason why I was able to retire, I did my 25 years. I'm sorry about that. So I did my 25 years and retired with full pension. But back in 1997, You had to either live in the city or you had to live within a certain mile radius in order to be a fireman, police officer, work for the city. You had to. All of that shit just went away. Now you got people, and then you wonder why people don't get treated fairly because you got somebody that's coming from
10 minutes out,
Brighton, that ain't never seen a black person before. They don't know how to deal with them.
Who was that color up on that car?
Right. Then you get somebody like Judy that think it's okay to sit up there and say colored. I dated a colored
and then
man.
nobody and you got Liddell, the Red Rooster, and you got
Hell, didn't the housing director come? Didn't he just get fired from Houston?
Yeah, he came with baggage. But you forgot about the church took somebody from Houston that was messing with somebody, had an inappropriate relationship with it. Yeah, I'm just saying. In Flint, they take the worst of the worst, and then people start following them.
They the best of the best.
He's a pastor of God. Oh,
on Sunday morning.
He only like teenagers. Unbelievable. But only in Flint.
The survey that people from Flint are not even answering. How familiar are you with the City of Flint Community Service Division and programs that are offered? Have you even heard of that before today?
No.
Right.
I'm like what KC just said. She said, it's the people that are scared to be in Flint coming to work here, then spend their money in their own communities, Flint, Grand Blanc, Oakland County, etc. Good morning, my good brother Marcus Fielder.
This is the one that I really wanted to make sure. Oh, you're right, Maria. It's who you know.
Yeah, I keep telling you.
And that's, I'm the type of person, I don't like calling and using all my connections. I want to be like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? I want to be able to go into the hospital and receive the same treatment that you would get, Maria. I don't want to have to tell anybody, oh, I used to be director of medical records here. And then they start, you want a pillow? Let me get you a warm blanket.
No, give me the treatment. I want the treatment.
No, but it's not right. It should be equal treatment to everybody.
It should be, but if they're going to give it to me, I'm not going to turn it down.
But in housing, I know what you're saying.
I'm not turning it down.
But they ain't going to offer it to you.
I know they ain't, because I think when I went in there, they said 810. I said, some bitch.
Now listen to this. Listen to these two questions that they have people answering that I'm from Flint. And I'm going to read the answers. The multiple choice. With it. In the past, CDBG, Community Development Block Grants.
Okay. Got the acronym.
Funds have traditionally been used to meet community needs citywide.
Okay.
Should the city, number one, continue to use the funds citywide where needs exist. 2, target specific neighborhoods, commercial corridors where needs exist. Or 3, target specific areas where needs exist while continuing emergency and public service activities citywide.
No, I'm shook now.
Here go the next one. You're really going to be shook on this
one. Okay, come on with it.
If CBDG funds were used to satisfy needs in specific areas of the city, which areas should be targeted? Select all that apply. And let me show you how they break down our city of Flint. South Side, former choice target area. I don't even know what that means.
South Side?
South Side is the former choice target area. What was the target?
What was that?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Are they talking about where the college at? Because they damn sure ain't talking about where the blacks at.
Former choice target area.
Okay, I don't know where that's at.
North Side. Listen to this.
Okay, I'm ready.
Neighborhood and parks.
What?
East Side. Neighborhood and parks.
That's green space.
Commercial business corridor. Davidson Road, Clio Road, and/or Corona Road.
Huh?
You heard me.
What about Saginaw Street?
Davidson Road, Clio Road, and/or Corona Road.
They got so many.
So that let me know all of them buildings they gonna tear down on Clio Road because it's in the what? Commercial business corridor.
Okay, well, at least we have nothing to look at now. Open space.
So all them buildings that we wondering why they ain't getting torn down, they coming. They just waiting for y'all asses to move.
And they gonna get you out of here.
Because it's the commercial business corridor. Davidson Road. If you ride down Davidson Road, you get off on 475.
It's raggedy as shit over there.
You bust a right, and you go down there, business corridor, which is Davidson Road. Let me know when you find it. Hit the button every time you find a building, and it'll be few and far between.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure that out. You got Big John. You got McDonald's. Don't ask me how I know. You got Arby's. What part is you going? You going past Averill?
Wait a minute. I just got off the 475. I just turned right there.
You said Davidson Road. I'm trying to see the court. I'm
down there where that funeral home had burned down 11 times, and they just tore it down. Brown's funeral home.
Because I'm saying that's still in Flint. I'm going up Davidson.
It ain't nothing there. You
got a gas station.
You got a gas station. You got, what's that restaurant?
Dennis said Northside is supposed to be apple and willow trees.
And it is.
It's going to be that.
Because Ashbury Farms, they got a post out talking about come work on the farm.
For real?
What farm?
Can't do it. It's giving me too much cotton picking dreams and stuff. Had me thinking about you saying on the farm. I ain't like my farm when I was working there as a kid. I got sent home. I said, I ain't finna be pulling none of this up.
Snowman, you might be right. Down by Davidson towards the gym, but ain't that still Flint?
That's because you got to cross April. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Ain't that? No, I think that started getting in Burton, ain't it?
I'm thinking that's Burton when she
I think April is still Flint. Right, yeah, right. Because you got to pass April. That's still Flint.
Right, but once you pass Center Road, ain't that Burton?
I'm thinking so. That's
You're right,
after them east.
And Dennis is right. Hashtag Northside Pride means turning it into apple orchards. Right.
Liddell, this for you, baby. Northside Pride. Hashtag Northside Pride. Where they're going to have a whole bunch of food trucks at Cyrus Park coming this year. You'll be able to get all the food trucks. You might run into a couple of lead throwing fights, but that's neither here nor there.
But you got ballots in the park that they said Genesee County put up. So what did she do with the 25,000 that she got to put up ballots in Cyrus Park? Wait a minute. Their association got $75,000, didn't it?
Yeah.
So what did we get? What did Cyrus Park Neighborhood Association get besides a Halloween party?
And didn't pay that baby. Didn't want to pay Gina Baby that money.
I forgot. They gonna put on an Easter program. What did she say? They have movies in the park.
In the park.
That's where we're gonna be staying. In the park.
In the park.
In one of them damn garbage cans. That's why they're so damn big.
At least it'll be warm.
Not in the garbage can.
You don't want to be in the winter though. When you get put out, you'd rather be in the summer. I'm just trying to tell you. Let your flight be in winter. I mean, in the winter. I mean, not in the winter, in the summer, not the winter. You know how it is trying to wrap up in this cold?
And that's true, Aunt Sherry. She said the city is condemning houses for the water, but growing fruit using the same water make sense.
Feeding you poison. Feeding you poison. Yeah. I got put out at my, but they liked me. They was like, look at the little boy. They didn't know if I was Arab at that time when I was in. They look at him with the little fro. I was like, I'm not finna do that. I got that cereal in me with all that bad stuff that was in it. Had the sugar just had me running out there. They're like, you got to clean them. I said, I ain't doing none of that. They set my little self right down. So you can never come back here. Who was that lady? Was that the mother? Because she used to have, she was an older lady. Was that the mother or something? She had gray hair. She used to be coming on here because I had my little fro, rolling through there. I'm not doing none of that. And it's to be hot at my farm. Be hot.
Let me bring you back from
my because it took me to like I was out in the field picking cotton.
So these are the choices that they gave you to rate from low to high in priority in the city of Flint. That I guess from the survey that was taken last year from City of Flint residents, I'm not really for sure. Sidewalk improvements. Who cares about sidewalks when ain't no houses here? And road repair construction. Public utility improvements, water, sewer, stormwater. Community recreation centers, senior centers, youth centers. Demolition of blighted structures. Public park improvements. Neighborhood cleanups. Code enforcement. What you mean, rank 'em? Ain't they all important?
Mm.
But if you're not living here, you can't tell me what's important. Water may be low to you, but we not taking a survey. We not even we weren't even supposed to be at that meeting yesterday. Just to be honest, we wasn't supposed to be there. We just stumbled up on that post. I bet you they won't post it again.
Mm.
It's horrible that the city gets this money every year, and it's all going right to 501c3s. The existing affordable housing units available for purchase in the city of Flint meet the needs of the population. Strongly agree, agree, no opinion, disagree, or strongly disagree. There is currently blank housing for low-income residents in the city of Flint. Way too much, slightly too much, just right, slightly not enough, not at all enough, or no opinion. Now, if I'm from Bloomfield Hills, what do you think I'm gonna mark? Too much.
Right. But this how the game been playing.
Yeah.
Ooh, they hated that you probably showed up yesterday.
Well, and
they could have got over on the people.
Well, they still are. We still wasn't there. We still have, everybody need to go out and get 501c3 if you want to get some money. That's
so, do you want to be a millionaire? Come with a non-profit and don't help the people.
There's a need in the city of Flint for blank available for purchase. Single family detached housings with 1 bedroom, single family detached housing with 2 bedrooms, single family detached housing with 3 bedrooms, single family detached housing with more than 3 bedrooms, or townhouses with 1, 2, or 3 bedrooms, or townhomes with more than 3 bedrooms. How will somebody know?
That's living in a nice area gonna say how people who living in.
And then you just showed us the low to moderate income level. And then you say there's a need in the city of Flint for more blank available for purchase. Select the option you most agree with. Single family detached housing costing $80,000 or less. You really asking people that?
Indeed, ain't that they
single,
did?
Oh, it gets better.
Oh, I know.
Single family detached housing costing $80,000 to $150,000. Single detached housing costing more than $150,000.
Unbelievable.
Townhomes costing $100,000 or less. Townhomes costing $100,000 to $150,000, or townhomes costing more than $150,000. How in the hell does that work with low income?
Easy. They said it's the new Flint.
It is.
And you think they building up homes in Brownell and they not finna fix up that neighborhood over there?
In your opinion, what effect do water usage fees have on the availability of affordable housing in the city of Flint?
Did you see this right here with us? Wow. They said start a nonprofit and transfer your house to it so you don't have to pay taxes. Actually, how that works. And that's coming from the councilman in the 8th Ward. Thank you, Mr. Pfeiffer. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. The gift that keeps giving. I got to get me a nonprofit. I'm on my way finna get it. I'm finna get it. I'm done.
This could be a nice 2-bedroom. I'm just saying. This is probably all I can afford. Because I make too much since I retired. I just don't understand. If somebody got some ideas, give me my inbox.
Needy, I need my 35% since you done charged me taxes. But I'm just saying, I'm being honest. Whoever is leading these people, and I'm not trying to be funny because we already know who leading them, but I'm saying you need to get better leadership that can come help, because I do agree. What is the NAACP? And I'm not going to just say the NAACP, but it's a lot of these other groups here that need to be out here fighting. But
NAACP, the Concerned Pastors, Black Lives Matter, and all of the 501c3s that are supposed to assist with black and low income people. I'm going to name them. Where they at?
Okay, that's what I'm saying. But they'd rather pick a fight with us.
We rather argue with each other.
Yeah, you're right. Bicker. Yeah, bicker.
Bicker with each other. And meanwhile, guess what?
Flint is being sold to the highest bidder. by a mayor who don't like you.
Just like that.
And, you know, it is what it is. Y'all gonna learn today. You're gonna learn today. Snow said, put him on the board. Yeah, and you will. I'm just telling you, this is so crazy what they doing. I'm done. Like I'm not done doing this. I'm done. Like you know what I'm saying? And I still give Tanya her shout out because she didn't stay up there on that madness. Dennis did want to end it. I understand Jonathan, you know, when you're trying to do right. And even with JWC, what she's saying, y'all know. I wouldn't even be voting no more JWC, Jonathan, Tanya, and Dennis because y'all got y'all fifth vote. Leon was it. Not doing that no more. We're not finna get up on here because if we're gonna do that, then we're gonna dog y'all out. You know what I'm saying? And like that, it was a fight last night. That RL, you know, Tanya did speak up how they did RL last night. But
what happened to RL?
Oh, Liddell kept cutting him off, took his time away when he was speaking on them. What's the hell? What they were city ordinance. Every time he was getting up there to talk, and you know, she just
and RL.
She never gave him time to wrap it in.
He's intelligent.
But she wouldn't let him wrap it up. She just got beef with him. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's just to me like, y'all have to stop playing with them. This is why Dini look like he really running games.
2026 can't get here soon enough for me. It just can't. 2026 just cannot come fast enough. I mean, downtown has bent the residents over without any Vaseline.
Yeah, and didn't even walk you to the car.
Didn't even give you $40.
They didn't walk you to the car.
All they gave us was a credit on the water bill.
And told them,
half the people didn't get that.
You ought to pay me. That's what the mayor said. You ought to pay me. But it is what it is. Flynn, as you seeing things eroding away, it's because look what you voted for. Same people voted for Liddell. Well, I understand the people who voted for Candace over in that ward. I understood it. I understood because you got some people saying we don't want to go back to the last administration. But do you think this one is any great? To me, get rid of both of them. The last one shouldn't be no remnants coming from them. And this current one, I wouldn't take nobody that was affiliated with in leadership. What I'm saying, I couldn't, because look where we at right now. And I'm gonna give a shot. Like I said, I'm gonna get a councilwoman her shout out because look, she said I'm up, I'm out. I'm not finna do this. I respect that. I'm gonna give Dennis his shout out because Dennis did try to end it. You cannot negotiate with hustlers. I mean, not hustlers. Negotiate with terrorists.
No, you had it right. That's hustling terrorists.
and JWC, she said who she voting for, but I wouldn't even partake in it.
No, because
I wouldn't even partake in it. No, that's BS.
It's not to tell. You know, they not using the 3 minutes to try to convince other people. Hold on, we got a caller.
You do? Okay, we'll end it on this caller.
Okay, we're gonna end the show with this caller. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
What's up, sis?
Hey, peace.
Walaikum salam.
Ramadan Mubarak to anyone fasting for Ramadan. My mind is jumbled. I came on at the end, but I have some questions. I have the same questions, and I've been asking the same questions that you have been asking once it's on a professional level. And as a social worker, I've been raising hell at my job about the housing crisis, about the shelters. Let me tell you, I have pulled up to shelters to speak to specific people about helping a client get housing. And it seems as if shelters have now become a place of where clients or homeless people just sit and figure it out on their own and then move out.
Wow.
And it's like there's really no one there, no one like a social worker there to help them get into affordable housing. It's actually kind of stressful. And it brings me a lot of anxiety when I receive referrals. And the main issue is housing. And I still have clients, when I ask clients, what can you afford to pay per month for your rent? And they telling me $500, $600. Child, I'm straight up with them like, I don't know where you gonna move to.
Nowhere but the Regencies or the projects.
No, renters, not even the Regencies.
Went up.
And it depends on a income level and it has to be a drastic situation for me to refer a family to the Regencies.
But what about this income module that they use, and you can have 6 people to make $80,000.
I'm not gonna touch that because my household is a household of 6. So I call BS. I've talked to One Stop Housing, and I didn't raise hell to them trying to help a client. They won't give them, and this was a disabled adult, no children, and because of these bogus new income requirements, Miss ma'am, we don't agree with it, but we can't help. So I'm just as if not more than frustrated than you. And I know people in my job is tired of my mouth, but I don't care because I don't shut up for nothing. So, let me address this one other issue about the shelters. Now, I was told this a few years ago by a client I had that refused to go to Carriage Town, a man. And do you know, and I had got confirmation from another professional in the community, actually 2, where some of these shelters are demeaning. The men, when you go back into the shelters, the men got to strip down naked.
Wow.
I'm not playing.
Wow.
Well, you remember when JWC had to go to one where they had everybody, children and men, using one bathroom.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Wow.
It's crazy. I also just want to touch on this because, like I said, I caught the tail end of the show and my mind is a little scrambled. But Michelle Young, when the last time she spoke at City Council, I loved what she said and what she directed her question and statement towards Mr. El Alamein. And he was, telling him to be like Jesus, peace be upon him. And I agree with that. I don't understand for the life of me. Islamically, El Alamein is my Muslim brother. Islamically, we're in the middle of Ramadan where we're fasting from dawn until sunset from food and beverages. We don't eat, drink, none of that. How can you, while you're fasting, not vote for St. Mark's to get the food? That boils my blood. As a Muslim, and for my Christian cousins, I highly suggest for the churches that are not giving out food, that are not active with helping the less fortunate, y'all need to question the leadership in these churches.
That's true.
I mean that. I feel like the revolution should have been started. And I'm not trying to romanticize revolution because really revolution means somebody got to die. Somebody or quite a few people got to die. And you got to be willing to sacrifice your life. So I don't want to use the word revolution loosely. However, I don't understand why Flint is not at City Hall. Now outside of City Hall, but in City Hall, in that mayor office raising hell. I don't understand why residents are not in front of these council people's homes, not on their porch, in the street, across the street, in a rally, raising hell, chanting. I don't understand that. But I'm coming to the conclusion that some people like to be bent over without Vaseline. That has become normalized. Oppression has become normalized. And they're content with it. I don't know what else to say after that. I just wanted to talk on those 2 points, the housing and the food resources. And to this, the so-called good for, I told y'all before, a couple of shows before, I don't have any love affairs with any of them. Because John G. opened my eyes, and I'm sticking to that. I don't give a dang on what nobody say. But the so-called good for, y'all need to go harder. And I hope Mr. Pfeiffer is still listening. Go harder. Please. Please.
Please.
Kneeling ain't God.
Nope.
Stand up. Don't show up for counsel. Y'all supposed to be so-called leaders. Come on. That's all I got to say, y'all. I love y'all. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam, sister.
I'll be calling you in a minute, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Bye-bye.
And that is how she did it and ended it on a good note. You heard? That was Sister Taliba. Stay tuned. And Johnny G is in the building. Oh, hold up. I'm going to read Johnny G question. We're going to end it. Johnny G said that's because nobody follows the money trail and make sure they're doing what they're supposed to be doing for the nonprofit.
That's why Auntie Sherry raised her hand, the smallest person in that room yesterday, and asked them, who's going to be tracking to make sure that this room full of nonprofits, well, it wasn't full, it wasn't that many there, but she said, who's going to be tracking them to make sure that they're using it, to make sure it's going to get down to us? Quiet as a Betsy, bro. They used to what the old people say, you hear mice piss on cotton.
They wasn't going to say not a thing. And Dennis said called Stockholm syndrome.
Right.
That's what it is. Doing the same thing over, expecting a different result. I call it insanity.
Many are depressed and feel hopeless. No, we always keep 100 on the bump. Many are scared of the retaliation.
Yeah, that's all that is.
If you work in the city of Flint, or if you work for somebody that this mayor knows and you speak out against him, guess what? I'm going to tell you firsthand, you're going to go part-time or you're going to lose your job.
And that's how they do the people here.
And if you don't want to believe me, go ask Michael Clack. Every time they find out where he work at, he lose his job.
I'm just saying, all you gotta do is go. I'm paying taxes at a building.
Any way he can get to you, when I tell you, Sheldon is the most pettiest person that I met besides me. He is.
I see why y'all was cool. I ran into another petty person.
Thank you. I mean, look at you.
Peace, family. See y'all tomorrow.